What's going on, your main man, Big Wayne, D-I-E-S-E, to the report live an episode of Callin, how I see it. You know how I do, Mr. Diesel. All right, so check it out. The clip, really everybody just curious. Everybody waiting on Kawhi like kids waiting on Santa Claus. We know this. And I'm talking to the Lakers particularly today. But check it out. If I'm the Lakers, I'm out on Kawhi. I'm out. And I'm going to tell you why. Because just because you got a great player don't always necessarily mean you got a great team. Let me ask y'all something. If say Kawhi go to the Lakers, all right, that to me that would be like equivalent to like a tax return. You know how you get like a tax return? Yeah, it's cool, make you comfortable for a little bit, but after a while, it get thin. You can live off like a job, a steady income. You can't live off a tax return. Shoot, some people hit the lottery and can't even live off of it. Just because you got a big lump sum up front don't necessarily mean it's gonna get you on the back end. And that's how I kind of feel about if Kawhi, AD, and Bron played together. I think it might be cool for a little bit, but this whole 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 titles, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because one, Anthony Davis, he ain't been a clean bill of health. He have a little knick-knack stuff. Granddaddy Bron getting old. And Kawhi got his little stuff got going on with him because quiet as kept, he was kind of knick-knack with the Spurs. Just never crazy stuff. Just little knick-knack stuff. And then you going to put those knick-knack injuries with what else? I mean, yeah, you can just sign some people, but you're not going to have the good quality depth. Everybody talking about Toronto, which I think that Toronto title's a little inflated, but I'm not here to hate on the Raptors today. But they had, like, key role players. And if you max out all your money, and Kawhi, you're not going to be able to get that because, one, they might get more money elsewhere. And, two, they may be gone already because you sitting here waiting on somebody that may not even pick you. That's a real thing, too. After all this waiting, you still might come out empty-handed. So that's another reason I wouldn't get him. So I'm out on Kawhi if I'm the Lakers. Because, look, you still got two superstars, and you can get who out there? You can get DeMarcus Cousins. Now, hate or love him. I think it'd be a nice addition to y'all. Hey, DeMarcus Cousins, you can get him for the low. Marcus Morris out there. Kelly Oubre. These are nice pieces. Danny Green. These are good pieces you can put around what you already got. Because before y'all even thought y'all had a shot at Kawhi, y'all was talking about, oh, championship, it's over, it's a wrap down, Oh, cool. So don't get greedy. And nothing changed. So you ought to be happy. Yeah, it's good y'all got max cap space because y'all didn't even think y'all was going to get that. So now that y'all got it, just build the roster out. Just fill it out. Because I don't think it's going to do what y'all think. And history shown, super teams, when these free agent super teams are, it don't last as long as people like to think they do. Miami, if you think about it, they was together, 4 years? 2 rings. And then they broke up. When KD went to the Warriors, yeah, that was good. Now, the Warriors was good as it was. But KD got there. He was only there, 3 years? Yeah, he went and he would have won another ring, but, he got hurt. So, but he out of 2. So, and let's look at what done beat these teams. Let's look at what beat these teams. All right. Well, the first year with Dallas, they was unbelievable. They had a good roster. They had depth. They had unity, cohesion, depth, and role players. All right. The Spurs, same thing. And they had a star. Dallas had Dirk. The Spurs, they kind of had their on and off dynasty thing going as it is, but they had a star. And role players, people that knew what to do. All right. Same thing with Toronto with this Golden State thing. They had their star in Kawhi, and they had, your Van Fleets and your Siakams and, Kyle Lowry. Depth and role players. That's really what gets you over the hill. Yeah, the stars will get you there, but you need your role players. And what kind of players are you going to get if you lock all your money into these big three? Yeah, you got a big three, but what else you got? And then, what if they get hurt? Lord forbid, say one do get hurt, and then you don't even got them. Then what? So I don't go for Kawhi if I'm the Lakers. I'm out on Kawhi. Not hating on him. Yeah, he's great and all this, but I'm convinced that if you the Lakers, and I got my doubts about LeBron and AD, you know, how they fit together. I may be right, I may be wrong. I don't know. I call it how I see it. But nevertheless, you got them. So you may as well do it the best that you can. Do it the best that you can. And that's putting everything around them with your Kelly Oubres and your Danny Greens. Because you put a good team like that together, I'm sorry, you're going to be able to beat Kawhi regardless of where they go. Because I don't think that Toronto team was really all that. It wasn't what they thought it, what they really think it is. And you'd be able to beat the Clippers because, one, you're going to pull the rug out from whatever they had to put around them. And two, you'll just be deeper with more. And you'll have the stars. I mean, because you do got Braun and AD, so you got your stars, so just build it around. You spread that max cap space around. So I'm out if I'm LA. I'm out. Now, I might be right. I may be wrong. I don't know. I'm just calling it how I see it. Y'all take it easy.